Good afternoon, all. How are you? So today, I'd like to tell you a little bit about a technique that we use or an approach that we use called. Some people call it the special place. People call it the safe place. Now, I call mine the special place. So generally, when people get in touch with me, something that they usually kind of tend to say is, "Yeah, but I can't face it. I've been putting it off all these years because I just can't go there again. But I know I need to, okay? Because I can't put up with this shit anymore." So they get kind of into that place where I know I need to, but I'm really, really scared to, okay? So this is about helping creating a space for somebody to feel comfortable, to be secure, where they can, you know, confront some of this stuff and deal with it. So usually as well, when people come, they have this whole idea and they've come to their own conclusions about what's causing the discomfort or the emotional pain. So they already come with these preconceived ideas of where it's all come from. And in my own experience and working with many, many clients over all these years, generally where it takes us isn't where the person thinks. It's usually something way off. And they're usually quite surprised. So by using this approach of, following the feeling that's being created, we follow that to the first time it was created, because there's always a starting point for everything. And like I said, usually that's somewhere where they completely forgot about or they just didn't associate with it. Anyway, rambling. So, and actually by helping people to get to that place and to have that knowledge that, oh, actually it's that, it can actually help them heal as well. Okay, so the safe place and the special place. Okay, so let's start off with the safe place. So, say somebody has come to me with a history of domestic violence. The safe place could be under the bed. It could be behind the sofa. It could be somewhere like that. So you by saying a safe place, you could indirectly put the person back into that event. Okay? And that's what we don't want. The way I work is about kind of getting the best results for the clients with the least upset and discomfort. But sometimes this stuff needs confronting, it needs facing. So it's about doing it in a secure way. But by using the term safe place, you could end up putting them back in. Whereas what I do is I ask them to create a special place. Okay? So it's usually, so I'd like you to just create this special place, a place where you feel safe, a place where you feel secure. And I want you to make it as real and as vivid as possible. Doesn't matter where it is. Maybe it's somewhere familiar. Maybe it's somewhere completely different. It doesn't matter. Just create this place where you feel safe and secure and comfortable and it's positive. You're kind of getting the idea. So they create this special place. And then from there, you can ask you follow the feeling of what the feeling, go back to that first time or a specific time if that's needed as well. But they view it as a third party. Yeah. They see the scene. It's almost as if they're watching it on a television. So they're not connected to the event or the situation, but they can see. And sometimes with that, I'm struggling because I don't like the word disassociated. I think it's a very clinical, powerful word that people attach a lot of shit to, basically. So it's that third party. It's just that observation. That's the word I was looking for. Observation view, where people can actually see more detail of what's going on, and maybe it wasn't theirs. So a client that I worked with that was carrying a lot of weight about her parents splitting up. So when we did this and took her back, she was sat on the stairs and she could hear the argument going on. But the argument wasn't about her. It was completely something different. But all she, at that age, all she heard was loud voices and angry voices, and just concluded to herself that it was her fault. But just knowing that actually helped her heal. So, yeah, so we all have kind of different techniques and approaches and kind of how we tweak things to our own, what works for us and what we feel we can use to help our clients the best. So that's kind of one of the ways that I work with. It's creating a special place for somebody. Anyway, that's me. Have a good weekend. Speak to you soon.